today I feel like we just did this, but I got another package from Glamlite, and of course we're gonna test out the new collection. So this is the items that come in it. We have the Burger Slider palette, which is a small version of their original Burger palette. Not the same shades at all, but I am so excited to dig into this. They also sent me the Glamlite Fry Lashes, which these are so cute. Like, I feel like I'm actually going to wear these. These are like small enough that I don't think they're going to completely overwhelm my eyes. Now, if you're new, I don't really ever wear lashes, but I feel like when Glamlite keeps sending me lashes, I'm like, let me try to wear these. So that's what we're going to do. So we're gonna first play with the Burger palette. I'm so excited. Just look at how this comes packaged. It basically comes packaged in like a takeaway burger box. It is so funny. And then you have the burger inside of the wrapping paper inside. I just can't. I mean, the attention to detail when it comes to Glamlite, I just love it so much. I love that they go that extra little mile with their packaging because it just makes the experience of not only unboxing it, but just using the makeup so much better. So here we have the little burger palette. It is squishy. And then inside I will show you the shades. So these are the shades and they are so cute. Such a gorgeous little color story. Can't wait to put some of these on my eyes. I think I want to use the green because I'm kind of wearing green today, so that would be kind of fun to work into the look. And you guys are pretty lucky because Glamlite accidentally sent me 2 packages, so I have 2 sets of these, and I asked them what they wanted me to do with it, if they wanted me to send it back or whatever, and they're like, you can do a giveaway if you want, so that's what I'm going to do, but the giveaway is going to be on my Instagram. I'm so sorry, but trying to run a giveaway on YouTube is such a pain in the ass, and I just cannot be bothered. So if you want a chance to win this, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and I will have the giveaway up before this video goes up, and it's probably only going to last for like a week or so, so if you see this video within the first week of it being posted, make sure to check out my Instagram if you want to win these things. I also want to quickly mention that I do have a code with Glamlite now, which will save you 15%. It's just Annette. It is an affiliate code, meaning I do make a small commission if you do use it, but it will also save you some money, which is amazing. So let's talk a little bit about this collection. So the Burger Slider palette retails for $22. The lashes are $12. As for the palette, it's swatched like a dream, just like all the other Glamlite palettes that I have. Honestly, I love Glamlite's formula. They have one of my absolute favorites. They're one of my favorite brands. I love the theming. I'm so into like the whole food theme. I just think that that is so fun, and I really like when brands just don't take it so seriously. Makeup shouldn't be that serious, you know? Like, I'm here to have fun with makeup, and this to me is fun. So I'm excited to dig into this. I'm excited to create a look. So we're just gonna jump straight in. I'm going to use my clean canvas eye base from Gerard Cosmetics as my eyeshadow primer. I haven't quite made up my mind how I feel about this primer yet, but I know how I feel about Glamlite's formula, so I'm okay with using this in a first impression because Glamlite has a very consistent formula, so I'm not really worried about being able to judge the performance of the shadow because I'm using a different eye base. So my husband and I are going out tonight. We're still going out to that same outdoor restaurant that we've been going to lately. So I think I'm going to wear this when we're going out, and I do want to do a look that's kind of going to match the vibe that I have going on. So like I was saying, I do definitely want to work with the green. The question is, if I use the green and I deepen it up with this maybe, what would I put on the lid that's still going to kind of go with this? I feel like if I am to pull in one of these blues, I kind of have to like have a blue purse or something, which, you know, that could be cute too, but I also just don't really want to use these bronzes because I don't want this to be a neutral look. So I'm gonna kind of think about this for a little bit and see what it is that I want to do. I think with this color story, I've just come to the conclusion that there's a very good chance that I have to change after, which is totally fine. So I'm just gonna kind of go in and do the look that I want to do. So I'm going to take the green as my transition shade. This one is called Lettuce, which totally makes sense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack this into my crease. That is really nice pigmentation right away. I love the color of that green. It's exactly the same as what's on my shirt, which just makes me happy, but I already know at the end of this look, this isn't going to match my shirt at all, but that's totally fine. I think I'm gonna make this into quite a winged out shape here. So I'm going to take it all the way through my crease on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to wing this out, and I'm going to deepen it up with that darker kind of purpley-ish shade. This color is performing so well even underneath my eye. So I'm just gonna kind of follow my lower lash line up and then connect it to my crease. That's kind of how I wing things out. I have made a video that's not up yet, which is like a how to wing out your eyeshadow for hooded eyes. It will be coming. I'm not sure exactly when. This video is definitely going up first. But if you want a little bit more of an in-depth tutorial on how I do this, just wait for that video because I was a lot more thorough with my explanation in that one. I don't want this video to be all about like hooded eye techniques because I know a lot of you don't have hooded eyes. Alright, so this is looking okay. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more blending on this eye as we go, but next up I'm gonna go into the shade called Patty, which it really does look like the color of a patty, which I just find it so funny. I'm just gonna use my same brush. This is my Rephr number 13. And I'm gonna start by packing this in the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to gently pull this through my crease. I'm not sure if I want to take it all the way. I think I do. And I'm not really worried about these two getting muddy because green and brown tends to blend pretty nicely in together here. I'm just going to use this to deepen up basically all the way around where I have the green. And this is going to just make the look kind of murkier, which I like. So just for that last little touch, I'm gonna go back in with the green and make sure that it is nice and blended all the way around the eye. This will also just bring back the green a little bit. And I did show my husband this collection yesterday, and I love his reaction to seeing these food themed palettes because he always gets a kick out of it, and I just think that's so funny. He obviously doesn't care about makeup at all because he's a guy, you know? Not to say that guys don't care about makeup, but most don't, and my husband is definitely a very manly man, if you will. So I just find it really funny that he even complimented on the color story, and he's like, those are nice colors. Let's take a look at these shimmers. Now, I do feel like none of the blues are really gonna go with this, are they? I mean, it would be really pretty. This color is just screaming my name, but I almost think that I would be better off using something like the orange or the bronze, just because it's gonna go better with the look. So maybe if I use these two, is that gonna make it kind of boring? I'm not sure, but it's just, I really wanna wear this, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use those. So I'm gonna start first with the shade called French Fries. And I cannot for the life of me find my glitter primer, so I guess we're not using that today. So I'm just gonna take the shade here called French Fries, and I am going to spray that with some Fix Plus just so we can get this to really pop. It'll just help prevent some fallout as well. And then I'm gonna start placing that in the middle of my eye and blend it outwards. That is a really, really pretty shade. Just gonna sort of blend that into both the crease as well as my outer corner. And I think I am going to wear the lashes as well, like I was saying, even though I never wear lashes out, or I should say I have yet to wear lashes out because I'm just not that confident in my lash application to know that I'm not going to completely mess up the look if I do, but I think I'm gonna try it today. So that'll be a big step for me because it'll be the first time that I actually wear lashes out of the house. And it's also really, really early now. It's like 8 in the morning, so yeah, this is gonna have to last me all day until we go out later at 5. So hopefully I won't mess up the lash application because that would kind of suck and I would have to redo my makeup, but at least I'll have time to do so if I do mess it up somehow. So this color is blending beautifully into everything. I really, really like how that is looking. So for the last shade, I'm gonna go into Tomatoes. I'm gonna go into Tomatoes. That sounds so weird. And basically this is gonna go in the front portion of my lid. And I'm just gonna blend that over into that bronze. So this is a very neutral look for being this palette. I definitely could have done something a little bit more out there. Let me know if you want to see more looks with this. As per usual, I cannot promise that I will do multiple looks with whatever comes in. I need to kind of just see how the response is and if you guys really want to see it, because I just know I have so many things coming right now that I'm a little bit overwhelmed, and it sucks because I want to play more with everything, but I also know that I just can't, you know? So it's just one of those things being a YouTuber. If you want to review a lot of things, you just can't spend like that much time on every item, because then you're just going to end up with a palette pile of shame, which I really do not want to get to that point. I really want to be good at just trying at least everything that comes into my collection. And so far I feel like I'm doing a really good job with that. Like I only have 2 palettes I think in my collection that I've never tried, and one I got in a subscription box and the other one I bought myself, but I kind of just decided that I wasn't going to make a video with it, so I haven't tried it yet. But this is looking really cute. I actually quite like this. I think this is fun. It's fun, but still being like sort of neutral. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like this is pretty neutral for me. I'm just going to take that green a little bit further in on my lower lash line here. I don't know if I want to do anything else in my inner corner. I might pull in a single shadow or something, or just a highlighter so I can get a little bit of something in the inner corner, but I'm not going to use anything else from this palette, I don't think. So I'm just going to finesse this a little bit more, and then I'll finish off and I'll come back and I will show you my look. So this is the completed look, and I feel quite glam, and I'm really happy with my lash application. It's still not perfect. I always struggle on my left eye to get the lashes to be like as close to my lash line as possible, and I feel like I have a little bit of a gap like between my lashes and my fake lashes, but I don't think you can really see it, at least I hope not, and I hope that these are going to stay on until we're going for dinner tonight, because I would love to wear them out. So I think this looks really cute. I will say the lashes from Glamlite so far have been really comfortable, so I like them a lot. They do have a black band though, just want to mention that if you are someone who likes to have a clear band, but I do find them to be quite flexible and comfortable to wear. So that's going to be my completed look. If you want to know the rest of the things that are on my face, I will link them down in my description box. But as for my thoughts on this palette, I think it's beautiful. I think it's really cute. I love the color story. I love the pigmentation. I love the performance. I mean, again, I really don't have any complaints, and I feel like I say that every time I try a Glamlite palette, but like I've said so many times, Glamlite has one of my favorite formulas, and I find them to be very, very consistent with everything they put out. So I don't really have anything to complain about other than I think it's super cute, and I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Super grateful to Glamlite for sending me this. Thank you so much, Glamlite. I love you guys so much. Don't forget that you can use my code Annette if you want to save some money, if you want to pick anything up from this collection or just something from Glamlite at some point. Oh, I do also want to mention just what I put in my inner corner, because I used a shade from Terra Cosmetics. This is in the shade Astral. Ugh, the shade is so cute. Look at that. I just thought it would go perfect with this look, and I really, really, really like it. So yeah, that's going to be it for me trying out this new collection. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you want to see the last video I did with Glamlite with the ice cream collection, I will have my review up here. And if you're new, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next one.